Generic COVID-19 vaccines being countered by over 100 drug lobbyists. There is a huge disparity in the distribution of COVID-19 vaccines worldwide. Most of the supplies are going to rich nations, which make up only a small fraction of the global population. The majority of countries are still hard-pressed in getting their initial doses, and this is a big hurdle in achieving global herd immunity. To address the issue, many requested to waive the intellectual properties of vaccines until the pandemic is over. This will allow generic COVID-19 vaccines to be developed. However, more than 100 drug lobbyists are combating the IP waiver request at the World Trade Organization. According to The Intercept, newly filed disclosure forms from Q1 2021 showed over 100 lobbyists mobilized to contact lawmakers and members of the Biden administration. The act is to oppose a proposed temporary waiver of IP. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce, Business Roundtable, and International Intellectual Property Alliance have dispatched lobbyists to counter the proposal. Only 1% of vaccines are going to low-income nations, and it implies the turtle speed of global vaccination. Experts project that it may take until 2024 to completely inoculate every human on Earth. That is about 3 years from now, and scientists have no idea what the coronavirus will look like by then. Right now, the national healthcare systems of select countries are on the brink of collapse due to the surge of new cases. So what does the proposal say in general? The proposal will suspend the IP enforcement under the trade-related aspects of Intellectual Property Rights Treaty. If permitted, local pharmaceutical plants could get the necessary licenses to produce COVID vaccines without being sued by license holders. This should multiply the production rate of doses to supply more territories, but license holders are not taking it lightly. The opposition points out two game changers if the proposal is allowed. First, permitting generic vaccines can impact license holders profit-wise. Second, enforcing the request means loosening the strict enforcement of IP in the future. The latter may be a threat because when a drug company develops a breakthrough medication, the government may drop IP enforcement to let more plants produce the same drug. The scarcity of vaccines is not because of intellectual property but because of regrettable production and distribution challenges, said Michelle McMurray Heath, the president of the Biotechnology Innovation Organization. The scarcity of vaccines is truly affected by challenges in the supply lines, but should local pharmaceutical plants resolve these challenges if given permission? The answer is yet to be determined. The COVAX facility by the World Health Organization is currently suffering delays and has only shipped 40 million doses, far from the 2 billion target.